Diana, can you tell me something about this extraordinary dragonfly sculpture?
Yes, it's the sixth and last of the pieces that Ptolemy Ellerington did, and it's all made from rubbish from the Mardyke Valley. And he worked with school children from Avely who dragged the things out of the river and around the undergrowth, and he put them together. They suggested the sort of creatures that should be down here, and around the site we have these 6 wonderful different sculptures. They're mainly shopping trolleys and car parts and things like that. But this one we deliberately wanted because when people pass on the lovely viaduct, the 14 arches, we'll be able to say now, look out for the dragonfly, because it'll be visible. It'll be the first thing we've had that's been high enough up to be visible across the valley.
And whose idea was it to actually put it up there?
Mine. I've been nagging Essex and Suffolk Water for ages, because when we had the original artwork done, I knew there were grants for art and industry, and when they saw the dragonfly they said that's the obvious one to go up there because it could look as though it had landed, and they paid for the scaffolding and everything, and up it went last week.
You must be very proud of the way the park looks.
Yes, but there's so much more we can do. We've been talking to Thames Gateway and Veolia Trust and a whole number of other organisations. We've made sure the people of South Ockendon and Chafford Hundred and North Stifford start owning the valley. And with the walkway through to Avely, we're hoping to get funding to continue it all the way around to the RSPB site at Rainham and all the way through to Bulven Fen. There's even talk of people reopening the Harrow pub so it can be the other end of the route.
Steve, today's Easter Sunday and you seem to have a raft of activities for the spring and summer, is that right?
Yep, we've got an Easter egg hunt on today, which all the children should be able to enjoy. It's quite an enjoyable activity. They go out, find the letters, bring them back, and they've got to come up with our mystery animal for the day. Also, this year is Evolution, Darwin year, so we've got a display on Darwin's lesser-known partner. Evolution was co-discovered as a theory by Wallace and Darwin, and Wallace was born in Thurrock. So we're trying to raise awareness of Wallace in Thurrock. We've got a display, we've got an activity today. We're going out and hunting banded snails. We're going to collate the information, and then that goes onto an online database, and it's a big countrywide experiment.
And explain, what does banded snails mean?
Banded snails are a common species of snail that you find all over the country, and we've got lots and lots of them at Davy Down. Our glowworms feed on banded snails, so we already know a little bit about them and where to find them, because I manage for the glowworm population down here. This is our giant American bullfrog. This one is mine. He was given to me by the Essex Amphibian and Reptile Group. We need him on display because we've got ponds locally where we've got bullfrogs in, and unfortunately they come from North America, they're not native, and they eat everything from tiny baby ducklings to other frogs, toads, anything. We've got a display on the side there of them eating birds, bats, fish. Oh, there he goes. He's only just come out of hibernation, but he's at Davy Down, so people can come down and see if they've spotted bullfrogs locally for us.